Alright, people. What's going on? Buddy El Presidor. No, just kidding. Let's clean up. Starting off with a nice pronade. But my neighbors decide, while I'm doing this commentary, to go ahead and start their little lawnmower right when I'm recording. So, thanks a lot. That's what you get for living in the burbs. What's going on, guys? Let's clean up your buddy, your pal, your #1 source for Halo 4 news. Just kidding, you'll never see news on my channel. That's a guarantee. I mean, I don't bring up-to-date stuff. Look how old I am. Look. Oh, it's taking forever to snipe. Like, seriously, when I tell you I'm old, and I feel that way, I am old and I feel that way. Let's sprint him. Sprint to get the guy. Get him. Alright. Dude, I am. I feel old. And there's no way around it. And you can tell by gameplay even. Like, look at that. What sort of reaction time is that? Like, I feel like if you were to take the 21, 22-year-old me and give him this game for like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, I could already eclipse where I'm at now. Like there's no doubt about that. Although that was a pretty nice night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed. I'm impressed. But yeah, so man, I really don't have a whole lot to talk about. I mean, I could talk about some of the things like my last video. It was a rant. And I cursed a little bit. I mean, I'm not much of a cursing guy unless I'm in game. Like commentaries, I generally don't like cursing, but I will if I have to, if I deem it necessary. And that was definitely one of those commentaries where it's like, well, I think we as a community, regardless of who you are as a YouTuber or as a person or who you are, we all need to come together and kind of support Halo 4. And the future, I think, is bright. Really, really bright for Halo in general. Just in case you didn't watch the Global Championships, God, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, why would you not watch that? That was the pinnacle of Halo 4 so far, I think. They are going to probably run a couple more championships. I think at least a 4v4. I know that because they kind of hinted like, oh, this is only the beginning, which is cool, but I mean, we'll see. You know, I'd really like to see a 4v4 tournament. Why does it take so long to get them? I would really like to see a 4v4 tournament because that, to be honest with you, 1v1s are great, or free-for-alls, they're great, but like everybody supports the 4v4 format, even though it may not be like for them. Like, I'm more of an FFA person, and when I heard that they were going to drop down to the final and being like just this nice little 1v1 format, I was so amped up because I remember back in Halo 2 when you just used to 1v1 people, and it was just heart-pounding the whole time. And that's the way I felt, and I got those good Halo feels. And I know what you're talking about. Like, if you follow Halo and you understand the game, you know what the Halo feels feel like. Man, it's just this, at one point in time you were playing a game and it was just like the best feeling. It was the most excited you've ever been. Palms just were sweaty. Your knees were weak, your arms were heavy, you know, there was vomit on your sweater. Maybe it was your mom's spaghetti. I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, you know what it was. And I got that feeling again, and it was amazing. When they sat there and they were tied up, and you knew time was going to run out, it was like, holy shit. You know, this is the way. I can't kill him with a pistol. Seriously? This was the way. Oh, boy. That is embarrassing. Nice snipe. That is the way the finals, any finals is supposed to go down. And I have yet to see any other game reproduce that sort of finals unless it was like a Street Fighter. Like, I saw this one video of a Street Fighter where the guy came back and literally he had 0 health, and the guy was at maybe half. And keep in mind, these are professionals, so it's like, it's not easy. And those professional fighters, they're like vicious. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Just go online with any fighting game right now, and I swear to God, it'll be curtains for you. Unless you're good yourself. But, I mean, man, they were tied up, and it went down to sudden death, and that's the way it should have been. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, no, they should have went like a timed out format. I don't agree with that, because here's the thing. If you go to a timed out format, somebody's going to get a couple kills and then just kind of run around, okay? It's not going to be super exciting like that. But basically $200,000. Try to wrap your head around that. $200,000 for 1 kill. You know, sure, it took like 7 to get there technically, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, for that 1 kill, $200K, that's what kept people at the edge of their seats. And, you know, if 343 could find that formula and work at it and make it work for them, and then I really think Halo could be limitless in a way. I would really like to see that for the community again. That way we can cover things, such as tournaments and other things like that. Speaking of which, there is a tournament, an AGL tournament, that is coming to my hometown. Wow, that snipe is so just weak sauce for me right now. There's an AGL tournament coming to my hometown. I am... That snapshot. It always feels good to have a snapshot, and I know it's a lot easier in this game, but damn it, can I have my pride? You know, let me have my glory before you start, oh, well, snapshots are just so easy. You know what? Not for us senior citizens, they're not. So let me enjoy it. They made it noob friendly, and I love it. But I'm planning on covering AGL, I think 10 is what it is. It's down in Indianapolis. If any of you want to go, I think it's only like $10 if you want to do an FFA. I'm probably going to do an FFA. I'm going to see if I can record some of the gameplay. I'm planning at least going to... I'd like to at least make it into a winner's round, you know. I don't know if I necessarily have the skill set for it anymore, but... I'd really like to do that. I'd also like to do, look at me just showing off, like 3 people around, cleanup doesn't care, he'll just go in there anyway, what an idiot. No, but I'll do some interviews. Any available pros, I will do interviews. Like, I believe Ninja's going, I believe that the whole Ambush crew is going, so that's very exciting. Anyway, guys, you know, I don't know exactly what this commentary was about. I hope you guys enjoyed it for a minute, at least. I got a lot of new subscribers, which is insane. Thanks to Modest Major and Severed Void and other people like that for helping me out. And I'll check you guys later.